going on?
And
Not
action.
much, man. Just got done doing my live. I appreciate you having me up.
Yeah, it's an honor.
Uh, uh,
Just telling us about his
yeah.
daughter.
We've been.
Yeah. So
What's that? Go
how do
ahead.
you like being a dad
Oh, I
and
love.
sober?
Oh well. If anybody doesn't know who I am, my name's Grubb Mudd. I have a YouTube channel. I love being a dad. I love being sober. I've been sober for. I don't know. I've been on Sublocade for about 6 months now. I tried the generic Sublocade and I didn't like it, and I relapsed. On that, I relapsed for like 2 days, but I've been clean basically for a couple years. But I had a little lapse when I switched when I did the Brixati. I wouldn't do Brixati, but Sublocades worked good for me, and I love being a dad. I'm a soccer coach. That's what I do. It's so much fun doing that stuff. Um,
Yeah.
YouTube's fun too, but being a dad's way cooler. YouTube's fun too.
Hey, I got GoPros and I've been wearing them. I got them. My girlfriend bought me one and it showed up at the door. And
Hell yeah.
I was I was beating around the bush about getting one, and then one showed up, so I went out and bought another one. And
Okay.
dude, they're pretty slick actually.
They are good, dude. They are good. I just hate how much footage you
I
get
got
with
the
it.
I got the 12. So, all right. So you press it, it turns on, starts recording, and then you press it again, and it shuts off.
Yeah, same with
It's
this one. Yeah,
oh
I
yeah
think they all do that. I do like that, but make sure you do that. Make sure you shut it off. Well, it depends. If you want to get the golden stuff, you got to leave it on. But you're gonna have so much damn footage. So I would just, while you're working and you're in the zone, I would turn it off while you're not talking. And then when you want to say something, I would turn it back on and then say something. That way you don't end up with a ton of footage. Trust me, when you use these GoPros, you end up with so much footage if you're not careful. And then it's too hard to edit. Even for somebody like me that's really good at editing, it's too hard to edit. I don't know. I like doing it with phones, but the GoPro's got the stabilization. So if you're walking around or something, you want to have your GoPro, and yours is the best one, obviously. You know what I mean? But the nines or anything nine or better will do the trick.
yeah. Shout out to Eric Zunick.
So what's up,
Subscribe to
Eric?
both. Also watching Grubb's Q&A. Yep,
Thank
it's a
you,
good channel.
thank you,
Can I
Eric.
do that for you?
Appreciate that,
The
bro.
outfit you bought for me. My girlfriend bought me an outfit, and we're gonna do a live reveal, I guess. What are you
Okay,
talking
that's
about?
cool.
Show them. Show them.
It's yours or mine?
It's your outfit. I
Oh,
bought it for you because all
all
of
right.
your clothes are
Let's
torn up.
let's see.
So I got him these pants from American Eagle that have a built-in clip belt
Hell yeah.
Woo!
because he always zip ties his belts, so it's built right into his pants. And then I don't know if he's complained about how I brought home 2 puppies, but now we have 4 dogs.
Yeah, that's cool. No,
So
that's good stuff. The dog father. Ah, that's cool. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
So, what's that type of built-in belt? How does that work?
I don't. It runs.
yeah, it's built in.
It runs through the waistline, the waistband.
Yeah. What I like about this compared to StreamYard is you get to see the chat. So, salute Gary Warren. Am I from The Walking Dead? Are you talking about me or Zach? Oh,
Terry Worth Roofing watching. Shout out to Terry Worth Roofing. Uh, It's Peter Pan. Who are you talking about?
yeah, Eric, I think
Uh,
everybody's a big victory watcher, but I've gotten inspiration from him. I remember the day when I had a couple more subscribers than him because we both met when we were small, man. We met when we were like 200 apiece. I think I was at 220, he was like at 200, and then the next day he passed me. But I do remember those days, dude, and we supported each other back then, man, a lot. We'd watch each other's videos to the end. He was always supportive to me. That's awesome that he's pouring your driveway, dude. That you guys are gonna you're that's gonna be awesome for your channel. That's gonna be awesome just to see him around, man, for you. You know, because he's
Yeah.
an inspiration for a lot of people, and I'm sure he's an inspiration for you.
Oh yeah. He he asked me how, when Nate had the so Nate thinks he was in an accident. So that's what
Okay.
we told him, and
Yeah,
he reached out when all that was going on. And I don't want to say too much because Nate has his phone now, you know,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got you, Nate. Hey, salute, man. I'm glad you're doing better, buddy. If you see this,
yes, we did do the roof at his new yard. The funny part is when I went to go do that roof, like EPDM rubber it's a lot, and I charged him four G's for that, which is cheap, like really cheap. And he's just gonna tear it down anyway in like
yeah.
a year or something.
Hmm.
He's doing some pretty big things. If you're in Tennessee, I got a roofing job for you. Message me on Facebook. I do travel if it's worth it. But
Wow, I was gonna say that's crazy. I mean, I bet you do get a bunch of people that say that to you, though. I get a bunch of people that ask me for jobs. I mean, I wish I could hire everybody, man, but I can only hire a little bit of people at a little bit of time. And but we try to make some cool videos out of it. I try to help out people when I can, man, but I can't help out. There's some guys that I've tried to help out, but they never showed up off YouTube, too. You know?
here, let me show you some stuff with this patio grow. So
Yeah.
like the guy, he's one of my buddies in recovery, and he come he d- I think he did all right, but I think he could have done better. Um, he came in and just messed my whole yard up, like
Damn.
like
Yeah.
I used the stamp,
Uh-huh. Is that your
but
stamp? Oh, okay.
it's my buddies. Is
What?
that normal? But like the
No, that's not a very good look, but I mean, at least it's on the edge. You could just take a grinder and grind that little tip down and you wouldn't even notice. But no, that's not a good that's not a very good transition, but it's not that bad. If that's the worst thing, it's not that bad. Is that the worst thing? Yeah, if that's the worst thing, dude, that's not bad, dude. I mean, it's not like minor victories work, but that's not like the worst job ever, dude, at all. That's not bad at all. From what I see right here, you know what I mean? And I do like the compass. I like that.
yeah. Well, we don't really have a big backyard. We're just kind of like doing what the space that we have. Ernie, they're yapping about building structures. Oh, I mean, Max, you're the one watching, so whatever, man. Thanks for the comment. What do you guys charge for tear off a square for one layer 512? About 400.
No,
Are
we're
y'all
not really.
related?
No, we're not. But
Just construction.
yeah, Max, I need you to troll my chats when I'm live. Make sure you subscribe to Grubb Mudd. I love
Yes. Give him a follow
Yeah.
and leave a like. Leave all your hate comments.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, when you
Bro,
get a
some
good
people, and
so when you
you
posted
keep,
that video about victory, did you get some hate?
which one?
The one with
The
him on the roof. Did you get any hate from that? I'm just wondering because
Bro, I
usually when you
get hate for everything.
I know I do too, but like most of it is outweighed by the positivity. But when you do something positive, you're always going to get hate. You know what I mean? I was just wondering if you had any hate on that video because that was a pretty positive video. He just came in and helped you, but the way you positioned that video was smart, and that's why it got so many views. That's why it was really
Yeah.
nice for the channel.
I mean, I wasn't even thinking of it that way. I still
Yeah.
suck at editing.
Well, that kind of could have been a curse there for a second, but once you catch up with all that, man, it. I thought my channel was dead, and then all of a sudden, bam, a long form video pops off in the algorithm. I really thought my long form was dead, and the only way I could hit it was through shorts. And next thing you know, but I was wrong.
It's just random. Like it's totally random. You know.
It is.
Even
It's crazy.
Ryan's channel a couple years ago was like 40,000, and all of a sudden, boom. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
it's just about staying consistent. That's all it is.
Yep. That's about what I got to
I
do.
was
I
pl-
got to get up. I got to get off here soon and start editing myself. You know what I mean? Not real soon, but you know what I mean when we.
I'm
But
not looking forward to editing. We did a garage a couple days ago, and then
I'm.
I filmed that on my phones, and then I came home to the GoPros, and I'm like,
Yeah,
man,
dude. I am so ready to start, dude. I had to throw something together for that live stream just to get some people some, but I'm so ready to
all
actually
right,
start editing. I enjoy it. I've gotten really good at it. I'm fast. I bought the pro version of CapCut. What do you edit on? Excuse me.
iMovie.
iMovie. That's a good one too. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's easy.
I
What's your
like.
office look like? Are those some Jordans?
Yeah, those are baby Jordans. Sorry, I was coughing. Yeah, so I just got these baby Jordans, a couple $100 bills, and Michael Jordan thing up top. I got this new flip. I love it, man. Well, I don't want to show everybody. Never mind. I'll show it to you on the low. All right.
All
I
right.
don't want to show it on. I don't want to show it. I don't want too many people to see it because I don't want. But look, I got a new thing I'm recording with. It's probably going to get messed up. It's probably not made for concrete. But I have a. I'll show you this. I have a new phone, but it's a fold. Look, so you can.
Oh,
It's actually got a really nice camera on it and a nice setup. It's Google, so ain't nobody gonna get this anyway. It's Google though. See what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
so you can do different things. You can pull this out, and it's got a zoomer. It's got a little dial right here, which is pretty
dude,
nice.
that's sick.
Yeah, it is. It's. Are you not an Android guy though? You're an Apple guy. You're an iMovie. So yeah,
Apple.
you couldn't get it. I'm an Android guy, so I can do that. And I also like my SL23, which is good. The Samsungs are good too. So I edit on a Samsung tablet. And you know what I mean. That's my favorite thing to do. But iMovie is good, dude. If you're an Apple person, iMovie is damn good. So is Final Cut Pro, or is that what it's called? Final Cut? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You use CapCut for all your videos,
Everything. I use CapCut for everything. Yep.
dude? It's so detailed. I feel
Yeah, I've
like.
learned it all. I learned it all when it wasn't detailed, and then I just know it all now because everything they I've been with CapCut for ever since I started YouTube, and I've been YouTubing just as long as Ryan. So if you got to think about it, and I've been on CapCut ever since then. And it took me a while to learn, but now finally figure out you got to have the right tools because there's more to it than just this. But this is something I like. But I also have to have these microphones, these Rode wireless microphones, and uh, that's what I use if I'm just doing voiceovers. The Rode wireless microphones. I really like those things.
So so you post a time lapse, right? And while you're editing, you hit the microphone, and then that's how
Yeah.
you do it.
Yeah, but if you have a better microphone than just see, like if you use your phone like this, you're gonna have to turn the volume up a little bit because your phone's only got such a good microphone. If you have a microphone that plugs into your phone, that would even be better. Or if you even had a like what I use a Rode wireless, but you don't have to have that. That's too expensive. But yeah, if you had something that like I used to have this thing that would plug into my phone like this, and then it would have a microphone on this end, and you would be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but so that was pretty decent. It would be better. It's like so when you're doing your voiceovers, the voiceovers just make it. That's what I've always been. I've always used voiceover. It's something that I like to use in my storytelling. And one of my biggest persons I've ever been inspired by is Ryan Trahan. Do you know who that is?
No.
Okay, he's a YouTuber. He's a storyteller. He uses voiceover, and he's like a
You mean Birdman?
no Ryan Trahan.
Oh.
Right.
Um.
You
Hey,
just have,
I have a
yeah,
question for you.
go ahead.
Does your dad? What does your dad think about being on camera all day?
He didn't mind it. He doesn't mind it anymore. He didn't used to really care for any of the YouTube stuff. He thought it was a waste of time. all that. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
obviously,
Is he just grump? Is he just like an old guy, grumpy a little bit?
a little bit, yeah. He comes off like that, but he's really not. He just comes off kind of like that. But yeah, me and him, we always think differently too. So we're always butting heads. You know what I mean?
Is that real money behind you?
Yeah.
Oh, just a bunch of money.
Yeah, I got some here. A little bit, not much. Just a couple hundred.
Yeah. But no, I thought he hated it. What?
No, yeah.
Zeus's truck.
Oh yeah, Zeus got
That's
the truck.
sick.
Man, I wanted to talk about some of this thing. I forgot about it in my live stream. Yeah, Zeus got a truck. I'm glad that Michael mentioned it. It's running pretty good. That's awesome. He got a truck. So now the next thing would be is can we do the same thing for this new guy, man, this John guy?
Yeah.
One person. We're doing one person at a time, man, and seeing what we can do, man. Now Zeus is trying to move up to a finisher position, which is he's got a little ways to go. But
Yeah.
what's up,
I,
Tony? Salute.
I know I can do concrete. It can't. It looks like hard to learn, but I learn quick. I
Yeah.
mean, you know.
Well,
No,
hey,
that's
man,
cool though,
are you gonna be out there with Ryan when he pours it? I would be if I was
dude.
you.
I'm gonna be home. I'm gonna film. I'm gonna help him. You know.
You better, yeah. Yeah, I would if I were you, man. Get talk to Big Ray. Big Ray, I talked to him, dude. He's a cool dude, man. Have you ever met Big Ray?
No. Yes, I have when I did the shop,
Oh,
his storage shed.
yeah, he's a super cool cat, man. Make sure you get with him, dude. And I would like to see what's Francisco. I'd like to see him post more, dude. If I would help him totally on some editing, bro. You know what I mean? If he needed it, but I don't know if he's doing it or not. But I was really digging his channel, but he doesn't post very often. But I like him, man. I like that kid. Or let's call him a kid. He's
Eric
not a kid.
Eric's gonna hit 100,000.
Oh yeah, salute to Eric too. Yeah, Eric's killing it. I watch
Um,
Eric. I watch him. People are mean in his comment section, bro. I was like, damn, why y'all being so mean, man?
it's just haters, bro.
Yeah,
Haters. I'm I'm
it,
the person that like that fuels me to keep going.
yeah.
Like,
I could take some haters, man. I don't have too many. I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying?
I got one, and
Yeah.
I gave him a little bit of light in a video one time,
See these guys,
just as
Hunter.
a joke.
Like Hunter. Do you know Hunter? He's asking that question. How much do you make a year and stuff like that? Do you ever answer those questions?
No,
Okay,
no.
I'd say
I may have like once. I
I might.
honestly I don't even know. I
I
don't
do,
know
but
until tax time.
I know, but it's easy to keep track of my YouTube. Um, man, I'm so grateful that man, like I thought my long form was toast, man. And you know what? It might not, dude. I've got some bangers in my library still, dude. But I've fried my tablet, dude. So I got to get my tablet fixed. But I've got some bangers in my library. I got SD cards, look, like everywhere. So I got some bangers put up, dude. One of them is a real banger, and I know it'll go viral, no doubt about it. You know what I mean?
He
But
was telling me to get a job, so I'd like to hear what he make. I mean,
Erickson,
Hunter's job is to just comment on YouTube. I don't know. You're
hey,
I don't even know
Eric,
who you are.
dude, Hunter, come over to my page. Make sure you troll me too, Eric. I'm gonna answer Eric's thing. He said he likes Francisco. He has more talent than Eric. I like all the victory
Uh,
crew. They are hard on Eric though. But what they say, they are all hard on him, but light on it too. But look, so like I like it, Francisco. I think he's very talented, but I like how Eric is keeping going at it. You know what I mean? Eric don't quit. He keeps and goes at it no matter what. He's gonna get good.
he's good. He's doing big jobs.
Who was talking shit earlier? Oh yeah, yeah, I was. Yeah. That's why my next live stream, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna call it say it to my face live stream.
You're a foreman, so you work for somebody. I mean, that answers all our questions.
There ain't nothing wrong with working for somebody, but you know
No,
what?
I know, but I mean,
Yeah, he
you do somebody else's work. If that's
he's
what you want to do, go ahead.
overseeing 5 other crews. Yeah, okay. Man, I at least I mean, I like to do the work, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to just oversee.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I'll go nuts, man.
I'm
Like
just fucking with him.
I talk about having time off, but like I had the California, and then I
Mhm.
came back and I scheduled my jobs to start on Monday. So
Yeah.
I had a couple days off. I went and worked for my old boss.
Oh, okay.
There's
Yeah, for
no
sure.
I'm doing this to work, Hunter. I just work, you know.
Yeah.
And I definitely don't make as much when I work for somebody, but I've only I only help out people probably 3 times a year.
Damn. I'll tell you what, that video just blew up while I was live, dude. It's over 607,000 views.
Nice.
And but it only says 589 on YouTube. So you know when it's like that much
Yeah.
of a when there's that much of
Yep.
a difference, bro, it's slapping, bro. It's
Yeah.
slapping.
So I was putting my fence in after work one day, and I said, because I was like pouring concrete in the holes, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, I hope I do this victory style, and I put that as the title. All of a sudden, there's 8,000 people in there. I'm like, what the heck? So I took and I was like, hey, you guys want to prank call my buddy Nate? And dude, Nate called me. He's like, dude, what did you do? I'm like, I don't know, man. It just
Yeah,
started going crazy.
dude, that's a good feeling, isn't it? It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
I'm glad Nate took he said you said he's walking or he took a step.
He's not walking. He can stand up. He's not
Okay.
supposed to, but like me and my girlfriend went there and saw him for about an hour and a half today. We
Yeah.
were, we I showed him the California video. He's slowly getting better. So
Man, now I'll tell you what, that Eric Zunick is a solid person, man. You should give him a wrench, bro. Uh,
yeah, he's been huge. Shout out Eric.
I think it's just catching up, isn't it? That
Uh, what
when
are they
it's like
talking
that.
about?
Well, when he's saying when it only shows 589, but it's actually at 607.
It's just because
It's catching up, right?
we're the creators and it shows us, not them.
Yeah, exactly. That's great, man. Like, if anybody in the chat's wondering what we're talking about, I got a video that's going viral. It's my second to newest video. Uh, I'm sure Zach wouldn't care if I said go watch it after this live stream.
Go watch it. Go
Yeah,
watch it.
run those numbers up, man. All
Get it to
15
half
of
a
them.
mil.
And it's already over half a mil. Get it to a mil and hit the like button in this chat. You know, I like this little YouTube live with the two people. It's actually clean. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
easy.
StreamYard's kind of you
Yeah,
gotta like there's more to it than just pressing a button.
exactly. But if you get good with StreamYard, you can do some cool things. Like I did kind of some cool things tonight, like a little bit on mine, with the little things, you know what I mean, going on. I don't know. This is clean though. This is easy. I like this. I like this. For with some
So are
easy.
you on?
What?
You have a couple phones.
Oh, yeah, I got a bunch of phones. I got 3 phones. I like to record with phones, dude. This is my thing.
I
GoPro's what
do
I
too.
GoPro's what I use because I have to wear it when I work because I have to put it on my head when I'm doing certain things. But if I can, I would use phones all the time. Or a camera. If I knew how to use big cameras, I'd use those. But I don't know how to use cameras. So phones are so easy, dude. And now that I have that new one, I think I found the perfect phone for me or cameraman. You know what I mean?
Is Facebook ads good? So I don't run. The only type of advertising I do is sometimes I'll post on Craigslist, and then the rest is just word of mouth. and then Eric Zunick. Not saying that because you're
Yeah.
both here. I follow both of you. As soon as I get a notification, I am on it. I left Grubbs to come watch you guys
Well, I
live.
heard him say that earlier. Nah, you're good, bro. You're totally good. You ain't got to explain. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we
I would
appreciate
do.
you being here.
Yeah, I would do Facebook ads though. I would try that. But I use Facebook. I advertise in Facebook groups, which reminds me, I need to put some pictures on there. I advertise in Facebook groups, local Facebook groups in my area, and I don't spend any on advertising, and I stay busy. You know what I mean?
I just got one of the biggest jobs of my life from YouTube.
From YouTube. See,
Like,
YouTube can do it too. I get jobs off YouTube, and then when people actually see my channel, if they see the stories like with the homeless people, they like that stuff.
yeah.
What do you mean?
Well,
So you got your biggest job off YouTube? How'd that happen?
so they watch Victory,
Uh huh.
and this guy's brother has a huge building, huge, like a football field. And
Yeah.
he's like, "Well, why
Big.
don't you call these guys? They seem like they do honest work." So I go there, I give him a bid. It was a very large amount. It was a big roof.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Well, he's like, I want to choose you because the last person couldn't even give me a bid." And I'm like, "Okay." And
Wow.
then he liked it so much that he brought me to his mom's house and his brother's house. And so I got like 3 jobs just
That's
from,
I
I've got multiple jobs just from w- me doing Victory's roof. Like
yeah.
it's brand new.
I can guarantee it. So how long have you and your girl been together?
We're coming up on a year in
Oh, okay,
September.
that's cool. I
Yeah.
was just curious.
Yeah. She's good.
It gets cold up there in Wisconsin, huh?
I mean, yeah, but like it hasn't been that bad.
Yeah.
It could be worse. If it's too cold to like work, I just won't work, or I'll go do
So,
something inside,
yeah.
or I'll
I
go skateboarding. You
I
know.
got you. I take my daughter to school every morning, and the first like usually park and we walk a couple blocks to school. We'll park and then we'll walk to school just to do it because to get our blood flowing and
Yeah,
stuff. Uh, it's like I like doing it with her. So it's been getting cold the last few mornings. So I've been noticing it's been cold, like compared to what it was earlier this summer. I'm like, dang, it's probably gonna be a bad winter. But we don't usually get bad winters down here. But
you get snow though,
we do,
right?
yeah. Not a whole lot. Sometimes we don't really get much, but we do get snow. You guys get a lot of snow?
Uh, not as much anymore, but I mean, like
Yeah.
usually that means we're about to get hit.
Yeah. And how far away are you from Ryan Victory shop?
40 minutes.
That's cool.
Uh, hour. How far is Milwaukee, Brookfield?
About an hour and a half south of us.
Hour and a half.
Wow.
So yeah, he doesn't travel outside of Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So I mean that's huge that he's gonna come do it and
Yeah.
not, you know what I mean? I thought it would have been 7 or 8, you know.
Yeah. Big props to Ryan for doing that, man.
Yeah. I'm surprised he can even fit it in his schedule. That guy's so busy I wouldn't even know what to do with myself.
Yeah. No kidding. No kidding.
We just
Yeah.
run we do job at a time. How booked out do you stay?
About a month and a half.
Yep, me too. I just
I,
do the work as it comes.
Well, yeah, but I got a whole bunch of little jobs that I can put in at any time.
Yep.
So really about 2 months of work at least.
Yep.
Like, because if it rains, I got inside jobs I can do. You know what I mean? It just depends though. Sometimes we get slow in the if I don't have enough, what I've noticed in the last few years, if I don't have enough right now for at least 2 months, and I don't keep at least 2 months, I'll run out before Thanksgiving, and I don't like doing that.
Yeah. You ever do door knocking?
No. No, I don't think you're allowed down here. You could do those door hangers though, and I thought about doing some of those door hangers. I like that idea.
You're not allowed to do it here either, but let's just be honest. It's not like, well, it's different for you, but I'm looking at somebody's roof, and if it's messed up, I'm knocking on that door.
Yeah,
So,
I like the hustle, man. I like the hustle. If you want it, you can get it in America, man. I hope this country. I pray for this country. I really do. You know, the last couple years have been the best years of my life, dude. I've just had my best. I've just had my best days on YouTube the last like 3 or 4 days in a row. Like there was one day that wasn't, but it's just been going up and being my best day. And I had a lot of short success. So for me to say that, dude, that's a lot. You know what I mean? Because I've had some good days with shorts. But
yeah.
I didn't know that long form you I always miss the bag on my long form. You know, I've had some success with long form. I've had some videos. I've still haven't hasn't passed my that the video still hasn't passed my all-time best, but it's about to. But that one I missed the bag because do you know how you can change the ads to like skippable and non-skippable and stuff like that? Or you used to be able
Yeah.
to. Well, I messed up and put it on all skippable and I only got for 600,000 views, I only got 1,500 bucks on one video, uh, which was terrible. I screwed up big time. But that you know what I mean? Big time
The
screwed up.
victory video I made, it's at like $400.
How $400?
Yeah.
Huh? How many
Yeah.
views? How many views
Two
did it get?
200,000 almost.
And it's only at 400. See, sometimes it's weird, dude. Like, I know a guy that got a 4 million view video and he made 40 grand off a video of 4
So
million.
so I should put skippable.
You should put just let YouTube do it. Just leave it. No, don't do what I did, dude, because I screwed it up. I missed the bag big time. Don't do skippable. Just leave it how YouTube, maybe even throw a couple extras in there, but do not leave it on everything. Let YouTube run banner ads, let them run all that stuff because that's what you deserve, man. You're a creator and that's what your money is. You know, what I mean, get it all.
Bro, I don't
Don't,
make I don't make anything on YouTube. I
I
make a
didn't.
hundred dollars a month.
Let me show you a grid of my analytics, of lifetime analytics. All right, let me show
I'll be
you.
lucky. I'll be lucky if I make 200 a month now.
I'm gonna cover up the overall thing, but let me show you real quick of well, I'll show it to you. Dude. I didn't want to, but I'll show you the revenue right here for lifetime. Uh, how it was nothing, and I got a little bit right there, but it was nothing forever, and I got a little bit, and then I've had some really good days right there. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't until like I had to grind that to get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Uh, you just got to keep on grinding eventually, dude, and do something different that nobody else has done. That's what I can uh, tell you. Do something different that nobody else has done.
yeah.
Seriously, do that, and
What do you
it'll
mean
make it.
put extras in there? Like,
Oh, you can put it like let YouTube put everything in there, and maybe you can throw a couple extra of your own ads in there and ad placements. And YouTube's only going to show so many ads anyway. You know what I mean? And I know some people that put a whole bunch of extras because YouTube's only going to show so many ads throughout your video. It's just weird
yeah,
like that. Um, but if you let YouTube run everything, you don't have to put a couple extras, but you could. I didn't do it, but I know a guy that does. But what I'm saying is just leave it. Just let YouTube do what they need to do, and you don't mess with it. That's what I don't. I don't mess with it. But what I noticed is, if you only made $400, that doesn't make sense to me. You should have made 2 grand off that video.
uh, it's per thousand views, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, it just depends on what it paid per thousand views, but you would think, didn't you title it "How to Make Easy Money"?
No. So it was giving Victory Outdoor Services a roof.
Hold on, Lavarto. I hope you're just kidding. We would never try to sell drugs to make money. But what was
No,
the title?
never.
Well, he had to have been joking. But anyways, what'd you say?
It was like giving Victory Outdoor Services a roof or
Okay.
something.
Okay.
So my CPM will be like $5.
Okay. I don't know what.
CPM, right? That's like
Yeah,
what.
cost per million. There's a RPM and a CPM. Let me see.
So yeah, I don't know. It was like two, dude. It might be. It's under 300.
$6.10 is what mine is averaging per thousand. $6.10 per thousand
Yeah,
views.
I'm somewhere around there.
Okay. And I think that's normal for construction, to be around that. But if you put, look at this, if you could put how to make easy money, and I learned this, I had a video, I put how to make easy money without going to Wisconsin. That's what I titled the video. And YouTube didn't realize that it was a concrete video, but they thought it was a how to make easy money video. So look, the CPM was like $24 per thousand because it was said how
Dang.
to make easy money. You know what I mean? And they thought it was me teaching how to make easy money. So they titled it, I titled it because they didn't know it had anything to do with concrete. They thought it was just a how to make easy money video. And because we said easy money in the first couple seconds of the video too. So like it tricked you. Like I wasn't trying to trick YouTube, but yeah, dude, sometimes you can get paid off that easy money stuff.
Yeah, I've done it. I feel I don't want to make him mad. I don't know if it would,
Oh,
but
no, I understand totally. I wouldn't do it either. I wouldn't even think about doing it.
like
I did have to
I made a
have
couple shorts. Have you seen that short where I made a couple shorts that were kind of
so
funny,
I
like
that's what I'm talking about. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Like you did those shorts, those were cool. Those that type of stuff is what I'm talking about. You'll get some haters in there and be like, man, I'm not. It's just like I'm a fan of that channel. That's what I used to say. You know, I mean, I could be a fan and a creator at the same time. You
they
know,
the haters. Oh, you're just using Victory, blah blah blah. I talk to him
yeah.
fairly often. You know what I mean?
Dude, I
It's like
talked to Ryan about that shit, man. It was really pissing me off. But, like, you just gotta let it go, man.
no,
I
I'm not.
didn't.
I'm not mad. It's like they these people just don't even understand anything.
That's what
Besides,
I
like
mean.
it's
They.
just Ryan told me it's jealousy. Like they're right when I first did his roof, there was this guy just trolling. He
Hmm.
was hating. He wasn't even trolling. Like you can tell the difference between
He
somebody
was
like
trying.
leaving hate comments because they're trying to troll you or they're trying to like hate. And I was like I was fresh in YouTube right when that video started to pop off and I messaged him. I'm like, "Hey, just so you know, what I did on your roof was fine." He's like, "Dude, don't worry about it. It looks great." He's like, "They're just jealous."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And like I'm like,
He's
"Okay,
right.
whatever." You
He's
know.
right. He's right. Eric, so your subscribers do kind of matter. You have to have 1,000. Well, you have to have at least 500 subscribers and 2,000 watch hours to be able to start getting paid on YouTube. But 1,000
Five
subscribers,
a
five,
thousand subs and 4,000 hours, 4,000 hours watch time.
yeah, that's it. But you can get super chats and stuff and thank yous and start a membership at 500 subs. Now, so you can start memberships on your page. Zach, have you ever thought about doing memberships? I thought about
No,
it,
I don't
and
have
I'll tell
time
you
for
why.
that.
I'll tell you why. Like I know a lot of YouTubers and I like to talk to them, but it's not really something maybe for my main page, but I think it would be something very interesting and I think some people would go for it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
that's the only thing I would have like podcast style stuff for my memberships. You know what I mean?
let's do a construction podcast.
Yeah, mine would be more about YouTube and what people have learned off their YouTube and stuff. And I don't want to do a construction podcast, to
How's
be honest with
Birdman
you.
doing?
Yo, Birdman, yeah, he's doing good, man. Did you see I threw him in a video the other day? I put him in a video at the end. One of he interviewed my cousin, but he's doing good, man.
Oh
He's
yeah,
got that,
yeah,
yeah, he's got that voice, man. He's kinda got that
yeah.
voice, you got a good voice, so I thought it'd be good to throw him in there and,
I
But
follow him on Facebook. He sells cars.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, Eric, but once you start getting they start putting ads on your videos, you start getting paid at that moment. Before then you don't get paid, but you can. There's other ways you can monetize. Like you could there's other ways to monetize, like
Yeah.
affiliate links and different things, but I don't do any of that stuff. I just whatever ads pay me, that's what I do, man. I thought about getting a sponsor. Have you ever thought about getting a sponsor, Zach?
Um, I mean, I haven't had the opportunity. Want to see the new merch?
Yeah, I do. I need to get some merch too, man. Let me see yours.
So you know Alan,
Uh-uh.
my worker Alan.
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't know what you were talking about. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. There you go. What up? Yeah, I
and
like that. I like that. Oh, okay, those are cool. And I know the material's good.
yeah, they're good. They're a lot, dude. I pay a lot, and I spend a lot of money in apparel.
That's what I need to do. Do you make anything off of it? How do you send it to make any money?
I haven't sent anything in about 4 months. So like when I did that big drop, I ordered $2,000 worth of like stuff, and I
Damn.
kept about half of it, and then I sold half of it. And then ever since then, no one's bought anything. I haven't
Yeah,
really posted that much. I only posted like some shirts on my website, and then I took the rest of the stuff down.
yeah.
But I did. I don't know. I don't really.
Damn.
It's a whole ass thing to try to do that.
Yeah. Damn, look at Eric say he knew exactly what video. He said it was and even knew it was a year old. I didn't tell anybody it was a year old, dude.
Yeah,
I
dude.
made hints.
Eric's a true one.
Dude, I didn't know. I made hints that it was a year old, and I didn't tell nobody it was a year old. So for him to know that, dude, he's got to be a true one. I
Yeah,
didn't
he's
know
a
that,
real one.
dude. Salute to you, man.
That guy's always on my lives, and
I've seen his name before, but I mean, I got a lot of people, but I've got like for you have a community like a solid like
I
uh
do for the sep. I always get the same amount of views. You know,
yeah,
like
yep.
there's channels with 200, that get the same amount of views. You know,
Let me tell you
it's
what
just
Ryan
not.
likes. Ryan likes the fact that you are consistent. He likes the fact that you don't quit and the fact that you're staying clean. He likes all that stuff, man. And that's why he's traveling. And that's why, what I mean, he's helping you out. I
Yeah.
guarantee it. He likes you, obviously.
Well, the driveway, one square is pitched towards our basement, and then the other squares are pitched towards the neighbor's house. So it's like
Yeah. He'll square all
my
that up.
girlfriend didn't think we needed it, but she's like, "Wait." I literally showed her. I'm like, it's pitching towards the house. She's like, "Well, it does leak in the basement over there." I'm like, "Yeah, that's why." I'm from Pennsylvania. I am not. Oh, I was gonna do Eric's roof. I think he
Pennsylvania.
hit me up. Eric, were you the one that I was gonna do your roof?
That's a long man. You travel a long ways to do. You did your aunt's, didn't you? A long ways away.
Yeah, in California.
Yeah, that was crazy. Watched that.
We
I
drove.
I stay in the loop, man. You know what I'm saying? I stay in the loop.
Did you watch that video?
Yeah, I did. I did. I watched it. Your aunt seems pretty like a cool lady.
She wasn't even in it.
No, you met her though. Like she was in one of the videos, wasn't she? Oh
No.
wait, I can't remember. I watched it though. I watched the video, bro. I definitely watched it, or I wouldn't know. But yeah, uh, it's been a while, dude. I watch a lot of stuff, man, and I really wanted to know about like uh how Nate was though, man, because you said he took some steps. That's awesome, but like I felt for that dude because he was an opiate addict, man. I was gonna, we had talked a couple times, and I felt for him, man. I There's been so many times I overdosed, dude, and I should have woke up like that, dude, like not having nothing, because I was by myself, man, and
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just feel bad for him and his family, man. Did he have any kids?
No,
Okay.
it's getting better now because I kind of have my friend back. You know, so like I was a little messed up at first. You know, because
Yeah.
we thought he was gonna die. Aunt
Yeah.
Susie said, "You said
During the
during
rubber
the
roof video. Yeah.
yeah no, but he we talked about you today with Nate. He's like, there's a song that says "Me Amo Mud," and he always would say that when we were working.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, because
Tell myself what's up, man. I can't. It's so crazy to me to even think that he's got messed up like that, man. I know how that drug is, man. But like you said earlier, it ain't gonna beat him. It ain't gonna beat him, and that's cool. I like that. I like that
no,
attitude.
my girlfriend got a bone marrow biopsy,
Uh
so
huh.
they drilled a hole into her butt.
You show me where the hole is.
It's right here.
Which one is it? That one?
Yeah. So yeah, they scraped her bone marrow.
Dang, dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Does that hurt?
My girlfriend, yeah.
Did it hurt when it happened?
Oh, did it hurt? Yeah.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Drill into my hip, dude.
I can do that. I could have done that. I'll have Grubb Mudd bring me a roto hammer.
Yeah, hell yeah. From drug addicted felons to new people. Yeah, basically.
I'm definitely a felon. Zach, I
I
was
am.
the one who was in the car accident and broke my femur in 25 places. We talked on Facebook too. Wow. That's a lot of. I broke my femur in one place and that sucked.
In a car accident. Wow. That's crazy.
Are you fully recovered? Man.
See, you
What's that
forget.
shirt say?
This is Tony Ronaldo's shirt. When I went to Deco Creek, we all kind of traded out stuff, and he gave me this shirt. So I usually wear it when I go live or something. I would wore it in that video because I try to represent some of the people that send me shirts. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um,
hey, send me your address
all right, I will.
on Messenger or whatever.
I need to get some merch made, man. Definitely, I'm gonna do that soon. He
Yeah,
said. He said he
it's
had a.
just it the thing with merches is like everybody wants it, you know, and I'm not gonna charge people who are around me and that support me because like I don't know. Plus it's free advertisement. But
Oh yeah.
it is really expensive, you know.
What's the tax write off though?
It is, yeah.
Oh man, my back's killing me from these chairs. I got to get me a better chair. This old wooden one's got to go. I got to get me a gaming chair or something. I like to edit from
That's
my.
all right.
Yeah, I
My
like to edit
phone's
from.
about to die.
Oh, okay. But I do. I like to edit from my tablet where I can lay down and edit and stuff, man. Like sit in my bed and stuff. But um,
Yeah.
yeah. So you could do that too with your iMovie on your phone. I like to edit on
Oh
my
yeah.
phone too. Edit on my
Right on the
phone.
couch.
Favorite thing to do is lay on the couch and edit video.
It's not my
No,
favorite thing to do. I hate editing, but
Well, you
I
like
kind of
to
like
watch
it, man.
I mean,
I got
if
what's that?
if I have a day off where I can just sit there, you know, and not worry about work, I'll edit. But
Yeah, I
like
feel you.
trying to
I gotta
come
stay on
home and
top of it.
like I used to come home every day and make a video, you know, for the
Mhm.
first month or two. And I'm like, I can't do this every day. Like,
No, but no, no. I do one video a week. I tried to do two, but I can't do two. I do one video a week. And if I can squeeze another one in, because I got a couple on the back burner, I just keep in if I have one, if I need to post them. Eric said he'll never be fully recovered. He had 3 plates, 19 screws, and a rod.
oh,
So much scar tissue that I can't bend my left leg more than 70 degrees. I feel you.
oh man.
That sucks. I do the
And you'll get
trampoline.
better.
Yeah. I do the trampoline club, so I'm grateful to be able to do that. They have a rock climbing wall in there, so me and my daughter go there. We do the trampoline thing, we do the rock climbing. By the end of that, I'm worn out, dude. The rock climbing is a great exercise. I don't know if you've ever done it. Have you ever tried that?
I mean, I basically do it every day, bro.
Oh yeah. So I mean, you climb, but I mean the rock climbing with the grip strength and
Yeah.
stuff. It's a total workout. I'm sure you'd be good at it. I'm sure you would. We should do it
Yeah.
sometime, dude. We should do that. That's what we should do. We should go rock climbing sometime, dude. Up there in
So
Wisconsin.
come down, bro. You can stay in our basement,
Well, whatever. We'll
the
figure it
guest
out.
room,
Or
whatever.
I'll get a hotel. One of the what are the? It don't matter. But we should go rock climbing somewhere up there, man. For sure.
How
That's a lot of
far?
fun.
Where are you? You're in Indiana, right?
Indianapolis, yep. So probably about
You know,
8 hours away.
that's not
Six,
that
seven.
far.
It's 6 hours to Milwaukee. So seven and a
Six to
half.
Mil. Yep.
That ain't too
Have you
bad.
ever been down here?
No, I haven't. Never
You
been to
never been to
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
Never
Oh.
been.
What
All right,
kind of fish you guys got out there?
Robert. No, I'm not. I don't know. I don't do a lot of fishing. I know we don't have pike. We don't have none of that.
No
I've been to
muskie.
Minnesota. No, we have a couple muskie. I think it's hard. They're hard to get. I've been to Minnesota though. I've driven through Wisconsin when I was young, but I don't remember it.
Wisconsin. That's
Yeah,
how
but yeah,
people
man,
from.
I got to coach a soccer game in the morning, bro. I'm gonna get off here, man. It was
Yep.
great. Um, I appreciate you guys. If, like you said, if you haven't seen the viral video I got going on, go watch it. It's under Grubb Mudd on YouTube, and I appreciate you having me on. Um,
Yep.
when I'm gonna make sure. I don't know if I ever saw the Ryan Rubber roof video, so I'm gonna make sure I rewatch that. And if I have, I'll rewatch it for you. But I appreciate everything, man. You're a good
Oh,
dude.
that was on his channel.
Oh, it was. Oh yeah, I remember it now. Yep, I remember it. That was what got you in. All right, I got you. That's been forever, ages ago.
Yeah, it was a year, something. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Dude, when you watch it, I watch it. I watch it. See, like what it is. I usually watch a lot of his lives because I get value from that. You know what I mean? But I try not to watch too much of his videos unless it's something like yours. Or like, look, man, because I don't want my content to be like his. You know what I mean? That's the one reason, and I don't want it to be anything like his because I just don't want it to be. You know what I mean? I want to give him something different. You know what I mean? There's no reason to try to be like that. You know, and I'm sure he don't want me to. He wants me. He likes the fact that I have my own style. You know what I mean? And that's important, dude. I don't want to be like him. You know what I mean? I don't want to be. I mean, of course, I want to have a business like him, but I don't want to be like him on YouTube. You know what I mean? I want to be myself, and I'm not even anything like him. I'm just having, I got some little bit of success, but uh, I'm just a, he's a good dude, man. I'm glad that he's on your team and you're on his. You guys are on the same squad, basically, man. That's awesome that he's coming up there to do that. That's gonna help your channel out a lot, and you're
Yeah.
gonna learn some stuff.
Yeah. I'll do everything.
Yeah. All right, Eric. I appreciate you, bro. I'm off
Yep.
here, Zach. Thanks again,
Thanks.
man.
Thanks,
Hey, tell
Bobby.
your girlfriend it was nice to meet her again.
Nice to meet you, Bobby.
Yep. Have a good one.
Have a good
I'll
night.
see.
Have fun at the
Yep.
soccer game.
Yep.
Yep. Thank you.
Peace out,
All right.
Eric. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Eric. Peace.
Go watch Grubb Mudd's video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Have a good
Thanks.
night, everyone.
I'll leave it in the
Yep.
comment
Bye.
section.
All right. Meow, Mud.